What if I tell you that a single NCERT page can give 3 to 5 direct NEET questions? Most of the students read this page and move on, but NTA doesn't. Today we will read this page exactly like an NTA paper setter. Pause the video and answer the question yourself. And let's see how many of you read NCERT correctly. Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I am Sarvesh, currently pursuing MBBS in Government Medical College. And in this new series, we will cover every NCERT biology page, mark the previous year questions and predict the most expected NEET questions. And make these questions mark in your mind. Don't just read this paragraph. Fill the blanks within the appropriate time given. Let's start with the first chapter, the living world. First question is the number of species that are known and described range between. The answer is 1.7 to 1.8 million. Before going to next page, first you see here, Ernest Mayr is the Darwin of the which century? The answer is 20th century. Here the important question is, who proposed the biological species concept? The answer is Ernest Mayr. Moving to next question. For plants, the scientific names are based on agreed principle and criteria which are provided in. The answer is International Code for Botanical Nomenclature. On the other side, how are animals named? Animal taxonomists have evolved. The answer is International Code for Zoological Nomenclature. The two components, generic name and specific epithet, this system of providing the name with two components is called. The answer is binomial nomenclature. This naming system is given by. The answer is Carolus Linnaeus. The next question is the scientific name of mango is written as. Right answer is Mangifera indica. In this name Mangifera indica, the name Mangifera represents. Correct, the genus. While indica represents. Correct, species. Biological names are generally in dash and written in dash. Right, generally in Latin and written in italics. The first word in biological name represents and the second component denotes. Right, the answer first word is genus and second component is species. Both the words in biological name when handwritten are separately underlined or printed in. Right, the answer is italics. The first word denoting the genus starts with dash while the specific epithet starts with dash. Right, the correct answer is first word with capital letter and the specific epithet with small letter. All of these like dogs, cats, mammals, wheat, rice, plants and animals etc. are convenient categories we use to study organisms. The scientific term for these categories is. Right, the answer is taxa. And here you should remember this important line. Hence, based on characteristics, all living organisms can be classified into different taxa. This process of classification is called. Right, the answer is taxonomy. Human beings were since long not only interested in knowing more about different kinds of organisms and their diversities, but also the relationship among them. This branch of study is called as. Right, the answer is systematics. Now moving to next page. The scope of systematics was later enlarged to include. Yes, right answer. Identification, nomenclature and classification. Systematics takes into account of evolutionary relationship between organisms. Classification is not a single step process but involves hierarchy of steps in which each step represents a. Right, the answer is rank or category. Since the category is a part of overall taxonomic arrangement, it is called as. Right, the answer is taxonomic category. And all the categories together constitute the taxonomic hierarchy. Each category referred to as unit of classification in fact represents a rank and is commonly termed as. Right, taxon. All organisms including those in plants and animal kingdom have species as the. Is the species is highest category or lowest category? Yes, the right answer is lowest category. Let us consider Mangifera indica, Solanum tuberosum and Panther leo. All the three names indica, tuberosum and leo represents the. Right, the answer is specific epithets. While the first word Mangifera, Solanum and Panther are. Right, the genera. Now moving to next page. Genus comprises a group of related. Right, the answer is species. For example, potato, brinjal are two different species but both belongs to the genus. Right, the answer is Solanum. Lion, leopard and tiger with several common features are all species of the genus. Right, panther. The next category, family has a group of related. Right, genera. Among plants, for example, three different genera, Solanum, Petunia and Datura are placed in the family. Right, Solanaceae. Among animals, for example, genus Panthera comprising lion, tiger, leopard is put along with genus Felis in the family. Right, Felidae. In similarly, cat is put in the Felidae family, dog is put in the which family? Right, the answer is Canidae. Order being a higher category is the assemblage of dash which exhibit a few similar characters. The answer is families. Plant families like Convolvulaceae, Solanaceae are included in the order. Right, Polymonilias. And these are based mainly on floral characters. The animal order dash includes families like Felidae and Canidae. Right, the answer is Carnivora. Class. This category includes related. Right, orders. For example, order Primata comprising monkey, gorilla and gibbon is placed in the class. Right, Mammalia. Classes comprising animals like fishes, amphibians, reptiles, birds along with mammals constitute the next higher category called. Right, Phylum. In case of plants, classes with few similar characters are assigned to a higher category called. Right, the answer is phylum, division or phylum. All animals belong to various phyla are assigned to the highest category called kingdom. Right, answer is Animalia. On the other hand, for plants the kingdom is Plantae. This is one of the important POQ mainly asked. For example, as we go higher from species to kingdom, the number of common characters goes on. Increase or decrease? Right, the answer is decreasing. This is the important flowchart, which is the higher class after the species. Right, genus, which is the higher class after the family. Right, order, which is the higher class after the class. The other name for phylum. Right, division. This is one of the important flowchart from this chapter. You can simply remember by the simple trick. Kohli play cricket on the first grounds. K for kingdom, P for phylum, C for class, O for order, F for family, G for genus, S for species. This is a very easy trick, you can remember by this also. Here one of the most important question is, from top to bottom the common characters increases, and in the same way from bottom to top the common characters decreases. Here it is the same question asked. This is one of the most important commonly asked boxes for the NEET exam. Here we have given the 4 common name: man, housefly, mango, wheat. You should give answer for biological name, genus, family, order, class and phylum. The biological name for man is, right, the answer is Homo sapiens. The biological name for housefly is, right, the answer is Musca domestica. Biological name for mango is, right, the answer is Mangifera indica. Biological name for wheat is, right, the answer is Triticum aestivicum. What is the genus for biological name Homo sapiens? Right, the answer is Homo. And what is the family? Hominidia. And what is the order? Right, Primata. And what is the class? Right, the Mammalia class. And what is the phylum or division? Right, Chordata. What is the genus for biological name Musca domestica? Right, the answer is Musca. What is the family for housefly? Right, the answer is Muscidae. And what is the order? Diptera. And what is the class? Insecta. And what is the phylum or division? Arthropoda. And what is the genus for Mangifera indica? Right, Mangifera. And what is the family? Anacardiaceae family. And what is the order? Sapindales. And what is the class? Dicotyledonnae. And what is the phylum? Angiospermia. And what is the genus for Triticum aestivicum? Right, Triticum. What is the family? Right, the answer is Poaceae. And what is the order? Right, the answer is Poales. And what is the class? Right, the answer is Monocotyledonnae. And what is the phylum? Same, Angiospermia. And the last page of this chapter, millions of plants and animals have been identified and described, but large number of still remains. These are still unknown. The branch of knowledge dealing with these aspects is referred as. This aspect means identification, nomenclature and classification of organisms. It is referred as, right, taxonomy. The basics of taxonomy like identification, naming and classification of organisms are universally evolved under, right, international codes. Each organism is identified and assigned a correct scientific or biological name comprising how many words? Right, 2 words. There are many categories or ranks which are generally referred to as, right, taxonomic categories. All the categories constitute a, right, taxonomic hierarchy. If you have given right answer to all the question, well and good, proceed with the next chapter. If you did not answer all the questions, don't worry, comment down which question not get corrected. Read NCERT once more, come back to this video and try to give answer to all the questions. This is just chapter 1. By the end of this series, you will know every important NCERT line before NEET exam. Subscribe to this channel. In the next video, we will cover next NCERT chapter with previous year questions and most expected NEET questions. Trust me, we are not memorizing NCERT, we are turning it into NEET questions.